Can't believe you played all of Limbo in one sitting. I mean, I can. It wasn't that long of a game, I don't think. All right, I'm back. We're back. She's back. He's back. The dinosaur, the only true dinosaur that's left. Besides the birds, don't count the birds. The scales turned into feathers, and they learn to fly. That's all. Also, birds aren't even real. So wait, if birds aren't real, then that means dinosaurs never existed. And if dinosaurs never existed, then that means planet must have been created 5,600 years ago. Like those certain people believe someone created the Earth a few thousand years ago. I can't remember what they're called or what they identify themselves as. They're quite creative. I'll give them that much. Anyway, backhanded observations and compliments aside, let's do a little redemption arc. All right, I'm banging my head against the wall on 3 of these. I'm dropping Covenant rank, and I'm gonna play as something fun. I like playing as Banished, and we can play with. Let's see, I want Fell. Or should I do this trick in Battle Cleric? Let's do Fell. And my other faction is going to be, let's do Hellhorn. So we have Heaven and Hell working together. And I will stick with Queen's Impling. Torch is kind of dumb unless you got something else to boost it. Like Torch would go great with Luna. I'm not fucking with Luna right now. Okay, here we go. I got some of the best video game music ever made, and we're gonna kick this game in the dick. So we got a great poll. I got the Upbeat Warbler, Welder, and the Avenger. So that's actually pretty sick. So the only thing that could happen is they don't give me what I want here. Valor grants an additional armor per strike, or demon units get multi-strike 1. So I don't love demon units. There's like 2 that I like. Not because they're demons. I mean, I do a lot of killing demons. I'm impartial though. You know, I guess they're okay. But they're like, a lot of them are kind of squishy. Like the angels are tougher than the demons are. The demons hit a little bit harder. Anyway, so let's do this Titan skin trial. Titan skin. Let's put him up front. She's gonna be right behind him. Got one of each of these guys on top. I should probably have chains from Herschel's horde, but it's kind of whatever. We're not gonna use any of these imps yet. Okay, can take care of the Mind Goblin. We're gonna do a little shuffle here, right? We can put a hard stop on, put this here. Oh crap, I ran out of mana. Okay, what I was gonna do is put this boy here. Again, do a little truffle shuffle. And that should be an easy GG, I believe. No? Okay, not a lot I can do on this floor. He's gonna get up to the top. It is what it is. Gonna take 4 damage. We'll do some preservation though. Let's pop this guy here and this one here. You know what, we might have had a first round boss fight if I had Fell in the front instead of the Avenger. They're both good in the front. They do very different things. Let's turn SFX down a touch so I can hear this dope ass music. Yay, fun! Yay! Okay, leave, or we're doing Windblade and Molting Imp. We're going this way. We're looking for angels. I mean, I'm always looking for an angel. Valor 8 on this boy, plus 14 on this guy. Reason being is try to keep him down as much as possible. Throw dualism on this guy as well. Yeah, let's do it. Or I think myself out of it. There she is. And we're gonna upgrade her on the next round. I don't even have the correct classification for Fell to actually be synergistic with the Firebrander at this point in time, but hopefully it'll pop up next time. That being said, we're actually gonna have him upstairs, and we're still gonna have these 2 girls on the bottom. No, let's leave it open. Okay, Warbler, Windblade. We can get some Valor on him. That'll be turn 1. Oh my goodness, I never told you I have an inflatable boyfriend now. His name is Miguel. Like a sex doll? You know they make like really nice ones, right? That you don't have to inflate. Or is he one of those like punching bag things? You punch and he pops back up? Like Weebles the Wobbles, they don't fall down, but the big one? I love when he plays his saxophone and it's all like truncated. Plays like a whole riff in like a quarter of a second. All right, those 2 are dead. They're gonna be dead as well. Give her some armor. Give her some more armor. We got 1. I don't know, I guess you can go here. This is Pool Floaty that someone brought to the bachelorette party. So you took party garbage. All right, let's bring her up front and see what changes. Basically nothing. It's okay. Get him on the next floor. That's it. Good. Challenge, Windblade, or Sacrifice. No. Again, Molting Imps. We got Reduced to 1 or Dualism. Gain Valor 4. That's pretty sick. And then start her with Valor 8 or give her Revenge, Gain Valor. Yeah. Let's just triple up on the armor. Give the other Warbler an attack boost. I didn't even check our banner or our alcove. All right. I'm just gonna take the Razor. What is this? Oh yeah. Valor grants 1 extra armor per stack. That was causing you trouble? Oh, he must have a lot of boss auto effects then. Battle Dancer, I won't be using him on shifting, and I can wall, kinda. I mean, better than the stewards. Hard-headed. He pushes my guys and girls to the back. Alright, I want to see her wall. I know she can do it, and this guy, he can do it also. Fuck these stewards. I'm probably gonna get rid of them. Okay, we'll start you with 16 damage. She's at plus 39. That's what I like to see. Drop a spear steward back here. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, let's see this round. He's at minus 132. Who we want quick on? Girls first. And that's it this turn. It's still a good floaty, and I have a 2-person kayak. Miguel could come in handy this summer. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes I pretend to have friends too. Okay, he's brown bread. Okay, so is he. And I made the right move doing that. So let's do a little cha-cha-cha. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you ain't doing nothing to this guy. Drop the warbler, and then just cause, and just cause for her too. Yeah, that's easy. So what was that? 4 rounds? She's at 7196 armor, 21 health, but her valor's at 48, and I have this thing that doubles up armor per stack of valor. So instead of 1 armor, it's 2 per valor. And death metal hymnist, yeah, but not today. This is good. 180 damage for 1 mana. We'll do that. Heavenly Slam, I think he can move to any spot and then attack front unit. Yeah, that's right. He's pretty good. Take him. And Heaven's Light. We don't need Pyre. Magic. Let's take a look at the trinkets. We can afford 2 of them. There. Finally, I get Unchained. That's what I would like to begin with and then move over to Savior. Large mystery box. I usually go with this one. It gives me a random card each turn. That's it. Nothing else. +1 per turn and -3 at startup. That could be actually quite handy. When an angel moves, it gains Valor 2. Excuse me. At start of turn, friendly unit gain Valor 2 if they are at the front of room. I want them both. I can't afford them both though. This one, we're gonna go with that one. It's note self. Keep an angel at the front of the room all the time. Sky. Oh, he so I don't understand. Maybe someone else could understand. So if he's in combat, I'm in combat with him, and I summon a monster. To send all friendly units to this floor and retreat. So if all units have a retreat applied to them, then what the fuck does that do? Retreat, I believe, sends them to the back of the line. We're gonna skip the trial. Yeah, lots of angels. I don't think I've ever had this many fell on a board at the same time. March of Shields. Advance and apply armor 12. So we drop the Warbler. We play March of Shields. Now everyone gets quick. She's up 47 armor. And I guess drop like in Steward there. X and X. -97. We got Impolate, excuse me. Look at the variety of imps. They're so colorful. Fuck that guy. Got a Warbler on this floor. And that's all we need for this turn, I think. Gonna keep those imps in their summon effects for when you need them. 2 Transcendent Imps. These are fun. This procs every summon ability that has occurred due to playing an imp for the entire match. So towards the end, you could proc like 12, 14, 16 different things. Leave. 29, not 40. They're dead anyway. That's gonna be it. Alright, those guys are brown bread. They will be next turn. We're just juicing up here. Okay, that's an easy win. Tome of the Lost Path. Consume and apply light. Okay, got it. Penitent's Death Suit. Shift, gain melee weakness 1. Can be equipped on enemies. No. Liquid Courage. Consume DS4 Valor 1. Or DS1 Valor 4, rather. That's stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but it would be dumb for me to put it in the deck. Advance, apply armor 12. 12 armor and advance for 1 cost. Yeah, we can do that. Right. What/who are we working on? Nothing, I don't think. We could put stuff on Host Guard, but if he didn't get it, it wouldn't matter. Duplicado. I don't really need. I can duplicate Immolate or get rid of some cards. Yeah, let's go this way and get rid of some cards. I already know who they're gonna be. The Stinky Stewards. Okay, Herzl, give me an artifact. Give me a good one. Whatever. Do I want Endless on anyone? Put Endless on a Molting Imp, or a Welder Helper. Nah, not a Welder Helper. Molting Imp. No, it sounds crazy, but I know what I'm doing. Put 20 health on him. Upgrade a unit. Plus attack. That's on this guy. And no dualism this time. Yeah, let's do the Mark of Invasion. At the start of battle, enemy units here on each floor. Do our regular setup. Think him here, him up the top, and this guy on top also. So yeah, pretty much the same thing we did last round. Oh great, they got fucking corruption. That's not good. Lead Songbird. Valor on friendly units adds +1 stack. Warbler. A Warbler in here too. Advance, apply Valor 2. 180. Okay, what I'm gonna do is bring him forward. Use Immolate, and that's an X on those two. And then she's hurting, you know. 12 more armor. I know what happens. Sap 2. No more spells. Nothing else on this turn. He can take 12 armor. Alright, here's my Endless Imp. This is why I have him. +20. As far how you mock me, game. Oh, I expected him to die. I expect you to die. Multi-strike 1. 124. Word. Yeah, okay. Drop a helper in front. I think that's all I'm gonna do. Oh, I guess some guys behind him. A guy. Okay. That's GG. Alright. Job, ladies. Punk Shredder. Hell to the yes. Impotent to work. Sack imp. Get 1. Draw 1. I mean, I rarely have imps on the board. Another March of Shields? Question mark. Or Battering Ram. Yeah, I'll take Battering Ram. Our two ladies on the bottom floor accumulate a lot of armor. Got 450. Go this way. Got some health. What kind of trinkets do we have? Shift triggers an additional time. Shift gain valor 1 permanently. Okay, that's really good. At the end of the entire battle, friendly units +6. Blood of the Apex. Permanently add 2 attack on Slay. Yeah, Slay, Garl. I mean, fuck these stewards. 315 left. Reroll. Conserve mana between turns. Burning Feather. When friendly unit dies, angels on the floor gain rage 7. We can conserve mana between turns. Okay, he grants damage shield 1 to the enemies. Yeah. What does it do again? Retreat front enemy and apply melee weakness to all enemies. I can get this boy started already. Let's get the Warbler down first and drop Molten Imp. Don't want to pull her yet. We can drop this on Inferno. I'm not playing that this round, I don't think. Windblade, my Infinite Imp. More like Infinite PM. Alright, that's fine. That'll do. That'll do, Imp. That'll do. Got 2 damage shields and Horn Break. There we go. We got 2. Shuffle time. Nice. I love seeing no attack at the top. Just think it's funny. Okay, he gets an X. What's up here? Oh, damage shield. Okay. Alright. At least that takes him out. Third floor probably could have taken care of him. I guess leaving less to risk is probably the wiser course of action. So we're gonna have Trample. Let's give her Just Cause. Welder. No Welder right now. But we can give a Warbler to the top floor. Is this? No? Okay. So we'll throw down this boy. Get rid of their damage shields and knock out that one bitch. What do they need right now? Be gone. So we don't have the honeypot enemy at the front. Yeah, they're knocked out. He does no damage. Damage shield 2. Spoiler works. Put 1 Valor on him. Well, 2 Valor and equals 4 Valor. Final wave. 1529. Okay, let me think for a second. Okay, whatever goes up to the top floor is an acceptable loss. It'll be 12 and 12. It would be 24. But let's see if we can figure out how to knock this guy out. Okay, first Impolate, then Molting Imp, then Rage Serum on Vel, and Arm Break on the Spiatch. Okay, I didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. I think we're gonna end up taking 12 damage and finish off this cherub fucker on the next turn. Is that 18? Oh, so, well, he's gonna take care of him all by himself. And that's why I keep this guy around. Double the amount armor. Yeah, let's take that. Now, we don't really struggle with capacity at the moment, so let's go with mana. Okay, we're down 12 as per last hack, right? Who do I want to duplicate? Can I already duplicate? Immolate? Thought I did. This way. Got this. Everlasting Lights. Apply Valor 2 to friendly units. I'm actually gonna grab that and use it as deployable. Bell has a multiplier. Yeah, she does. So then she's going to be adding 4 Valor to everyone on the bottom floor every turn. Okay, Savior 2, so it changes to Advanced Gain Valor 15 and Armor equal to 1 Valor. So it'll be every time I switch her around, she's going to gain 30 armor. And all Unchained 2 does is give you like a small health and attack bonus. So Savior 2. As far as making a new, duplicating a card, I think right now simpler is better. So either Immolate or this Endless Imp. I think this is the wiser thing to do. Also considering that since that Imp is endless, it always comes back to my hand anyway. Alright, let's start with 10 mana. That's nice. Okay, this is for you, Val. Okay, our big boys up top. Reinforce. Okay, we're not going to use that yet because her armor hasn't started building. We'll give her Windblade, however. Punk Shredder. That's it for this turn. What is Dark Deal? Deal 5 damage and apply Rage 7. Pretty nice, actually. That's why it's rare. You can use it on your guys or your enemy. Here's my buddy. These guys are sweepers. This is why I got him. He's the anti-sweeper. Yeah, you like that? All right. I'll double up her armor. Sure. Deal 5 damage. Sure. It's fine. Right, fine like that. March of Shields. I don't want her advancing, so that'll wait. Okay. Need to do 108 damage. I can Goblin. I don't see how to do more damage, so we're going to be taking 8. So we'll have 87. This guy is going to have 1 HP up next, so he's fine. He's going to die. But quick on the ladies. Just Cause for that chick. Let's save Selfless Sacrifice. I don't think it's necessary to use right now. Okay. He's Brown Bread. This guy's 300, huh? 176. Alright, let's knock this guy back. Use Battering Ram. Okay, that takes care of him. He's all set. Molting Imp. That's my pimp. And then Warbler. Supply Valor to the Avenger. So he survives by 2 fucking health. I'll take care of him. I want to get rid of this first. Bam! Motherfucker! That's so satisfying. It's 2. Do I need to use it on someone else too? Guy. Alright. And bring him here should finish him off. Rage Serum. Bell. I gotta play him or I'm gonna lose him. Let's do this first. Alright. 172 armor. Alright. That's it. See what we wind up with. 278. Okay. Let's take out the sweeper. 995 and put a welder in the front, and that's an X. Okay, piece of cake. Apply 3x Valor, and no thanks. Grade 6 armor 10, not for 2 mana. I already have 2 March of Shields and a Pyre Chomper. I mean, considering I conserve mana between turns, may as well just grab them and play them. It's 3 free net mana Ember. Alright, we're at the last guy. Go to the left. Okay, Battering Ram or Immolate. Just cheaper. Merchant of Magic. Holdover. I can hold over one of these, and I can make it free. Let's see what they got. Trinkets. 3 piercing damage when they move. move. Summon triggers an additional time. Friendly units gain +3 on Slay. Summoning a Hymnus applies Valor 5. Equipped units gain armor 10. When a friendly unit gains armor, it gains +4 stacks. Alright, we want anything that's intrinsic. Necessarily, I mean, we can use March of Shield, like whatever. Maybe it was meant to be because we had just enough. I don't think I want to get rid of anything. I think I'm quite comfortable. Alright, let's do it. Seraph applies Corruption 2 to your units each turn and doubles Corruption on strike. Okay, well, I gotta kill him pretty fast, huh? Yeah! Funny. That guy kind of sounds like Donkey Kong. Okay, so he's gonna apply Corruption 2 to my units. Okay, so it's important to have blockers. Right down here, these guys apply Corruption also. So she's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 Corruption, 12, 17, 1 short. Okay, let's make this simple. So we're gonna pull this guy forward, use Immolate on him, put March of Shields on her. That's all we need to do this turn. Alright, looks like Corruption is to all of my units. It says Purge. We got more Corruptors, Warbler. So okay, let's put a couple of these imps down. Does Corruption effect? Does Corruption bypass armor? Well, let's start bringing out these round boys. Summon gain 4. Go for it. Fuck you. Valor. Horn break. You. Oh, he's got fucking reanimates on him. Everlasting Light. Another one. Windblade. See how that turns out. So it looks like Corruption hits your armor first. Otherwise, several of my units would already be dead. So let's do a couple things. Punk Shredder. So they got Trample. Molting Imp. My Endless Boy. Cut them down. Immolate 1. Immolate 2. Gives me back 1 mana. Don't need to challenge anyone. Implied melee weakness to this guy. So it goes to 166. Oh, you killed my fucking Hymnus. You fucking whore. Jeez, they're gonna have to tank it. Gotta work upstairs, I think. 200 damage. Got 2 reanimates. I might do 32 damage, I think. We're into 55. Oh wait, this guy has a thing he can do. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to current heart and armor. So that's an extra attack. So at least we prevent one of them from going up top. Oh fuck, is this my Endless guy? Oh, that's okay. I can pull him forward. Welder Helper. Not yet. Save him. Alright, he's brown bread. 100. 375. This is a dumb card that it costs so much. Okay, they're getting a little stronger. Okay, you can go down here. You're gone. Get rid of this. Just cause. Queen's Impling. No, we can block here. Here we go. Okay, final wave, boys and girls. And we don't even make it to the boss, huh? What are we gonna do about that? Return a random consumed spell to your hand. Well, I don't have any consumed. We got 6 mana, so I can go ahead and get these out of here. Let's not forget about upstairs. This guy can do his little trick again. It's only gonna be 60 ammo. I don't want to, but I have to, I think. And then Molting Imp here, 8 and 5. He's dead either way. Okay, at least it prevented him from going up top. And get her a block, maybe? Shit, no, I didn't do anything. No more cards to try. What do you mean? My deck gets reshuffled. Okay, Molting Imp, 1, 2, 3, bye. Alright, boys and girls, this is not looking good. I need a miracle. Descend, apply melee weakness. There's no descending right now. Still got 1 more reanimate. Piercing, deal 5 damage twice. So let's get rid of this guy then. Yes. Okay, so now we can actually access fucking boss. Ow. Melee weakness 2. We only got 4 mana to work with. I think we don't need it, so yeah, not even close. That's a pretty tough boss, not gonna lie. Pretty tough. Alright, that was a fun run. We got Hellhorn level up, Arc Deal unlocked, Alpha Friend. Okay, we got some records. Armor applied 29, 24. Quick applied 47. Melee weakness 156. Valor applied 1163. I like these little icons.
Embrace the darkness, brothers, for these times shall not come to pass. And we are all that stands between oblivion and the hope for another tomorrow. May the light illuminate the darkest of corridors and scorch hellfire upon all those whom oppose the true God King.